Yes, welcome to my class, everybody. So today we are going to discuss about some career-oriented topic. Then, okay. So the topic name is how to learn anything faster. How to learn anything faster. Okay. So if you want to learn anything, how to learn anything faster. Understand it, everybody. Right. But before go to starting this topic, respond few people. Yeah. Pranit, you respond. What is your way of learning? How you will learn anything faster? How you will learn anything?
Yeah, by using tutorials.
Tutorials, okay. Video, okay. By
Yeah,
watching, yeah, okay, right. Others respond, Karthik, Murali, Srikanth, yeah, whatever it may be, whoever.
Practice, sir.
By practicing, okay, right. Others,
By listening.
listening, okay, right. So listening, okay, video watching and practicing, okay. Everybody is covering different things, okay, very good. So now see here, everybody. First of all, we need to learn anything faster and practically also. Okay, right. So comparatively, other country students, Indian students are a little bit weaker in learning by themselves. Understand, everybody? Everybody's learning way of different, and ours is different. Understand it, everyone? Clear as well. Okay, right. So why we are learning anything little bit slower comparatively any others, and why we are getting more stress comparatively other country students? For example, if you go to any country, there will be Indian students, but there are few native country students only. But in that few also, that few country students does not feel stress, but our country students only feel that will be a little bit more stress also. Understand, everybody? So why is like that? Okay. So what is the where is the problem with our this thing learning problem? So if you observe this, if you remember in your childhood or college days, at least one teacher will be there. If you don't understand, ask me 100 times, I will teach you. Anybody told like that or not? Respond, everybody. In your school life or college life, at least one teacher you will have this dialogue. If you don't understand, ask me 100 times. Respond, everybody.
yes,
Okay, right. If you ask me 100 times, I will teach you. So generally, what we will think that he is a very good faculty because he is teaching 100 times. Okay, so that's what we'll think like that. So of course he is good and he has little bit more patience also, but actually that does not make you a fast learner. Okay, it does not make you to learn anything faster. It will make you very slow learner, and it will make you very lazy also. And not only that, since he is teaching 100 times, he will think other teachers also has to teach 100 times, but other teachers does not tell you 100 times, 1 or 2 times only they will tell. Okay, so what you will think? Other teachers are bad, only that teacher only good, like that you will think. So how much good suggestions and the other teachers are giving, but you don't follow that. That is also one of the problem. Clear it, everyone. That is also one of the problem we have. Okay, so and it will make you already late learner. Yeah, already it is making you late learner. Okay, and you are not listening other faculties words also. Okay, everybody, right? And why this is not the correct way? Why teaching 100 times is not correct way means this is your brain. However you train, like that it will behave. For example, daily you are going to the gym, but you are lifting only 5 kgs dumbbell only. After 3 months or 6 months, can you lift 20 kgs dumbbell? Respond, everybody. It is 6 months you are doing, but daily you are lifting only 5 kgs dumbbell only. After 6 months, can you lift 20 kgs dumbbell? Definitely not.
no,
No. Okay, definitely not. Why? Because you are training your body to lift only 5 kgs only. So then what happens? Maximum you can lift 7.5 kg. Okay. Or else 10 kgs. That is also 1 or 2 repetitions only. You cannot do 10 to 15 repetitions also. And definitely cannot lift 20 kgs dumbbell. Why? Because your brain, your body is training like that. So same rule apply for your brain also. If you are learning anything 100 times, what happens if you are listening? So everybody has to teach you 100 times. Then only okay, your brain will start absorbing that point. So in real life, do we have to okay? Do we have time to listen everything 100 times? Respond, everybody.
no,
No. So that's why that way of teaching is not different. Okay, sorry, that way of teaching is not suggestible. So as less times as we listen, okay, then immediately we need to try to perform that. And not only that, in your colleges, you are habituated to listen 100 times, right? So with the same mentality, you will go to the companies also. In the companies, does your senior will explain you everything 100 times? For example, if you are the senior, do you explain your junior everything 100 times?
No.
No. What is the thing he will do? He will give some suggestions only. He will give some suggestions only. If you, for example, whenever you are joining in a company, okay, they will assign some task. Of course, as a fresher, you don't know how to complete that. You will ask your senior. So what is your senior will do? He will write entire code for you, or else he will give some suggestions. That's what everyone.
Suggestions.
You will give some suggestions only. So depends upon that suggestions, we need to improve that. We need to improve our task, right, everyone? But here in our education, what is the problem? There is no suggestion based training. Everything teacher has to tell. Okay, I'm not a teacher. Okay, understand everybody. Everything teacher has to tell. If there is one example, teacher has to tell. 10 examples, teacher has to tell. 100 examples also, teacher has to tell. After that, if we assign any one example as homework, still we are not able to do. Why? Because we are too much depending upon teacher. We are too much depending upon teacher. We are not feeling responsible towards us. Okay, this is our responsibility to learn anything by our work. What we will think, we are paying fee, he has to teach. One example, 10 examples, 100 examples, 1000 examples. Okay, just because you are paying fee, the teacher will teach. After getting job, who will teach you? Understanding my point? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, after getting job, who will teach you? Nobody comes to your company and they cannot write in the whiteboard or blackboard, right? So here the problem is there is no session based training in our education system. In other countries, teacher will work like an instructor. That's why in other countries, if you observe any lecture, they will introduce themselves as a I'm an instructor. Right, everybody? I'm an instructor. So whatever the subject is required, he will teach whatever the points he has. Then after he will assign a project and he will give some instructions. Depends upon that, the student has to improve themselves by discussing with them, by following any notes or else any practical tutorials, whatever it may be. However, they will try to do that. So that what is happening? They are evolving themselves. But here, what is happening? We are listening, we are learning anything theoretically, and same exams we are writing, and if they are assigning any project also, we are purchasing from others. Okay, we have purchased. After purchasing the project also, anybody is analyzing it, that code or that how it is working, why it is working like that? No. We will purchase a project in our college days final year. Then after 1 or 2 days, we will go to that institute. They will explain the project flow. Same thing we will explain in our project session, Viva. And if he explain or not, he will give some marks. That is a problem. So there is completely, we are coming out without any practical knowledge by completing projects. Understand it, everyone? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
at least your juniors, okay, of course, whatever it may, whoever consult you, okay, at least tell this, okay, you have already purchased the project, okay, good or bad, you have done that. So at least after purchasing the project, try to analyze the code. Then only you will get some practical knowledge. At least tell your juniors, or else if you have any younger brother, tell them. After purchasing the project, at least try to analyze it. Okay, then they can improve, then they can go to the companies with better mindset also. Okay, everybody, just I'm telling that only. Okay, right? So so here what I'm teaching, with the same mindset we are going to the companies, but in the company what he will do, he will give only suggestions. But what we will think, we are not able to catch that suggestions, and we are not able to complete the task. And what we will do, we will waste entire time. For example, morning 10 o'clock he has assigned a task, so afternoon completed, lunchtime completed, evening 4 o'clock he will ask for the update. At that time, what we will do? Sorry, sir, I don't understand. Can you repeat one time? Same thing we will tell to the our senior. He will get irritation or not? Respond, everybody. See, morning 10 o'clock he has assigned the task, but evening 4 o'clock we are telling that you don't understand anything. He will get irritation or not? Respond.
Yes.
Yes.
For example, you are the senior, you will get irritation or not? Definitely you will get irritation. Why? Because he cannot understand anything. At what time he asked, at what time he should ask, at least after half an hour. Sir, since half an hour I am trying, but I am not able to understand your points. Can you little bit elaborate like that? So that though of course at that time also he will get little bit irritation, but since you are asking at the right time, he will try to give some better suggestions. Okay, then with that help, with the suggestions, we need to improve. We need to do something more. We need to at least do so the task. See, if he, whenever he assign any task, we need to complete 100% if it is possible. If it is not possible, at least 10 to 20% we need to complete the task. Okay, then he can ask the third time also. Sir, I have done this. Can you give some suggestions like, can you check it like that? So then what happens? He will come to your computer and he will see, and he will tell you what is the problem you are doing. Of course, he will get a little bit angry also, but still he will tell you why, because you have implemented something. He will understand what is your problem is. For example, you are going to the doctor, you are getting stomach pain, but you are telling that okay, I am getting pain in my head. So what he will think? Headache or not? Respond everybody. So he
Yes.
will think you got headache. So he will prescribe headache medicine. Does headache medicine can cure the stomach pain? No. Okay, so you are going to the doctor, but still you are not getting the solution. Why? Because you have explained the problem wrongly. Understanding or not? You should not argue with the doctor. You should not argue with the doctor. I'm a patient. You should check everything, and you need to know what is my problem. Also, you should not argue like that foolishly. Whenever you are going to the doctor, you should tell what is your problem. Stomach pain or leg pain, headache, or else hand pain, whatever it may be, or else any other organs problem. You tell the problem clearly. So whenever you are explaining the problem clearly, what happens? You will get solution also clearly. Whenever you are expecting any clear solution, first thing what we need to do? We need to explain the problem clearly. Am I right or wrong? Respond everybody.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
in the same way, if you are not able to do anything, the senior has to understand what is your problem is. When he will understand, whenever you are keeping it, or else if you do something, then only he will understand. Respond. Whenever you keep it, or else whenever you do something,
do so.
No,
whenever you do something only. In your school days also, okay, if you write anything, if you show it to the teacher, then he will tell. So why are you writing this spelling like this? This is not the correct way. When he is teaching, whenever you made a mistake, whenever he sees that mistake, whenever you do something, then only other persons are understanding what is your problem is. In the same way, have a same rule applies for in the company also. If you do something, your senior will understand what is your problem is. Okay, why are you using this function here? You should use this function outside, or else why are you not using this function? Like that, he will give some better suggestions also. So with the help of that suggestions, you can improve day by day. So that what the senior will think, okay, if you give some suggestions, some practical training, he will be useful within 3 to 6 months. Then after what, okay, then after what happens, he will try to give more work also. So by doing more work, what we will get? Hand pain or leg pain or headache, what we will get by doing more work? More knowledge. What is it, everybody? More knowledge, not head pain, headache or leg pain or hand pain like that. By doing more work, what will get? More knowledge. And in the company, who will get better salaries? More knowledge fellows or as no knowledge fellows? Respond. When
no,
you can
no.
demand. Okay, when you can demand the salary? Whenever you have more knowledge. Understand everybody? How you will get the more knowledge? Whenever you do the work. When you will, when okay, if you want to do the work, somebody has to assign the work. When somebody will assign the work, whenever you are poor, you yourself as capable. Okay, see, there is a universal truth. What is that? Every senior want to reduce their work. That's why they will share that work with the juniors. We cannot, okay, ignore that. Every senior want to reduce the work only. Understand everybody? So that's why they will try to assign that work to the team members or juniors. Understand it, everybody? So like that, they will share the work. So whenever they are sharing the work, we need to do it. Whenever you do it, you will get more knowledge only. For example, nobody is using you. Nobody is assigning you any work. That means who are you? Nobody using means who are you? Useless fellow. Understanding or not? Respond everybody. If you are useful, at least for something they will try to use you. Understanding or not? Respond everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
if nobody, yeah, if you are not, if nobody is using him, you are useless fellow. In the same way, if if you're in the company, some senior is assigning you tasks and somebody is giving you more work means what you are more capable. Of course, how much you can do it, you can do it. Then after you are feeling very stressful, he is assigning all the work to you only. Then what happens? Try to complete and within 3 to 6 months, try to move from for other company. Then automatically you will get good salary also and you will get good income also and okay, maybe you will get some good position also. That is the how you can grow in your company. But rather than that, most of the people what they will do if they are doing assigning any work, so 1 day 2 day they will do, third day onward they will try to they will stop doing that work. So that what is happening, you are not growing yourself. Okay, of course, so I am not telling that do all the work by yourself, but sometimes what happens is you need to take more responsibility also. But it's okay. Take that responsibility, complete the work. And if you are feeling very stressful, and if you are not getting any recognition in the company, if you are not getting any hike, so whatever the hike they are offering you, take that hike. And after 3 months, try to change the company. Definitely, your career will be very good position. Why? Because we are patients also, you got more knowledge also, and you will get more salary also. Clear it, everybody? That's one piece.
Okay.
But don't stop doing work. Don't stop doing work. Okay, every scenario is little bit selfish, whatever it may be. He is incapable person, we are capable person, but still he will assign you some task. Okay, whatever it may be. If he is assigning task, do it so that you will get knowledge and try to ask for better position in the company. If it is not possible, don't take it too much personal. Too much personal, don't take it. Try to change the company. Okay, so definitely you will get that salary also. Okay, right. But don't stop doing work. Okay, everybody, right. But there is a rule. Every company there is a rule. What is that? Every senior, every higher official want to reduce work. Okay, so that they will share with you only. Okay, right. This is the company related real time scenario. Okay, it does not okay, it is not like any movie situations. Okay, some movies you will see, right? So some nice senior good looking seniors will be there. We can okay, chat with them, we can flirt with them, so like that. That is not the real time scenario. It will be indifferent. Okay, everybody, so don't watch movies and don't feel like that. Okay, the rule is they will assign task, you need to complete task. As long as you complete the task, your life is secure, professional life is secure. That's it. Okay, everyone, right. Then after coming to our topic, how to learn anything faster. How to learn anything faster. So if you want to learn anything faster, what is the point I told already? We should not read anything hundreds and thousands of times. As less time as possible, that much only we need to do. For example, if you want to learn anything faster, 3 P's are important. First P, second P, third P. What is the first P? Patience. Second P is what? Presence of mind. What is that? Presence of mind. Third P is what? Problem solving skills. You need to apply. You need to update. Problem solving skills. Clear it, everybody? Patience, presence of mind, and problem solving skills. 3 P's are very, very important. Clear or not? Respond, everyone.
Okay.
Okay, right. Sir, how to obtain them? See, this is not the personality development class. In personality development class or its motivation class also, they will use these words, but they don't teach you how to obtain them, how to gain them. Anybody teach you this? No. Right, but they will tell these points only. So, and one more thing is this not the personality development class or its motivation class, because motivation is useless. Motivation will drop within 1 or 2 days. For example, you have watched any Arnold movie or else Rambo, Sylvester Stallone movie. So what you will think? Okay, I also should develop the body. So like that idea you will get, and you will go to the gym. Then what happens? 1 week, 2 weeks, you will do it. Then after immediate results, you are not able to see. What happens? Third week onwards, you will try to drop the from the gym. After 1 or 2 months, you will completely left the gym also. Why? Because your motivation is not real. Just by watching the movie, you got that motivation. and you are expecting immediate results, it is not coming, then that's why we are quitting the gym also. Understanding or not? Respond everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
So motivation is not useful until and unless, okay, you feel it real. You need to have some realistic motivation, not that movie related motivation. And you cannot expect results also very soon. Okay, you cannot expect results also very soon. Some may take months, some may take years also. The only thing is you need to go appropriate way only. That's it. And one more time telling, this is not the motivation class, this is only factivation. I am telling only the facts. Not real, okay, not any motivation class. I am not interested in motivation also. Okay, right. Then after what is this? We need to gain this three things. What is that? Patience, presence of mind, and problem solving skills. Sir, how to gain all these three? For example, I will share the videos with you by tomorrow. Think like that, okay? Somebody has paid the money also, right? So I will share these videos with you by tomorrow, Monday, or else by tomorrow also. Okay, right. Then what happens? You need to watch the videos. So generally, whenever you are watching the videos, especially subject related videos, generally what we'll do, we'll watch 1 or 2 minutes. Then after immediately we'll open our computer, say we will pause that video, and same thing we'll practice. Right or wrong? Respond everybody. Generally,
Yes.
we'll do this thing only. That what is that? This is the copywriting. This is not the programming. And one more thing is you are not understanding the subject entirely. Every 2 minutes you are stopping, same thing you are writing. So you are not analyzing it. And moreover, it shows your impatience. Understand everybody? That it shows your impatience also. So whenever you are watching the video, especially subject related video, what we need to do, you need to watch that video completely. For example, you are going to a movie, okay? So or else you are watching a movie in the OTT, some crime thriller or else anything. So what will you do? You will watch that movie complete, or else within for every 5 minutes you will stop and you will write the dialogues. That's funny. You will watch that movie complete, or else you will for every 5 minutes you will stop and you will watch the dialogues. That's one.
Complete.
Will watch complete.
We will watch completely. Same rule applies here also. Watch the video completely. Okay, everybody, don't pause within 1 or 2 minutes and don't write the same thing. So, okay, watch the video completely. So that what happens, it will increase your patience. Okay, everybody, it will increase
Oh,
your patience. And not, okay, and not only that, after watching the video, don't practice immediately. Just to close your eyes and try to analyze the video, whatever you have watched. Whatever you have watched, try to analyze that. Okay, everybody, so it will increase your imagination skills also. Einstein told one thing. What is that? Imagination skills is very, very important. Ever heard or not? Einstein told this point. Okay, what is that? Imagination skills. Generally, imagination skills or creative skills means what we will think. Okay, like Bahubali graphics, Adipurush graphics, like that we will think. That is not the correct. He did not tell about the graphics. See, graphics are not only the creative work. Programming also creative work only. Understand everybody? So what is the imagination skills Einstein told is, whenever explain you anything, you need to imagine that whole scenario. Understand everybody? Sometimes we don't have to time to practice everything also. In that case, if you read anything and anything, okay, you need to imagination the scenario. So what happens also, you need to calculate in the air only. Okay, if I mix these two chemicals, this is the result I will get. This much percentage I will get. After that, if I mix with any other thing, this is what I will get. Like that type of scenario, that type of imagination he told. Not any Bahubali graphics or Adipurush graphics like that. Understanding my point? Respond everyone. Hello. Respond
yes.
everybody. Okay. So, okay. So whenever you watch any video, try to imagine that entire scenario. What is happening like that. So that is not by hearting. There is a small difference between by hearting and imagination. What is that? By hearting means, okay, function, space, display, full name, parenthesis, curly brace. Full name means, okay, then after first name colon, first name equal to Ramesh, last name equal to Babu. Then after console dot log, this dot first name plus this, this dot first name plus this dot last name. Then after display full name parenthesis. What is this by heart? Then after what is the analyzation? For example, what is our agenda? We need to display users full name. So displaying users full name is a functionality. So we should write a function. So function display full name. The syntax is parenthesis curly brace. So full name is every user has two names, first name and last name. So to store first name and last name individually, we need to have two variables, first name and last name. Then after, we need to concat these two. So console.log first name plus last name. So whenever you write any instruction inside a function, that instruction does not execute automatically. We need to call that. Okay, call that function. What is this? Analyzation. So whoever analyzed, they can print any name in the world, but whoever by hearted, they can print only Ramesh Babu. Understanding what is the difference is? Hello? Okay, what is the difference between by hearting and analyzation? What we are doing, what we need to do, how we are doing. Okay, understanding whole thing is analyzation. So just okay, word by word, character by character. Okay, remembering is by hearting. Without analyzation, if you learning anything, that is by hearting. Okay, understand my point. So only few things only we need to by heart. What is that? Mathematical formulas, physics formulas, formulas only we need to by heart. Okay, how to implement is we need to that is depends upon our analyzation only. Clear or not? Respond everyone. Which cannot be changed. Hello, respond. Don't be silent.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, which cannot be changed, which is constant for whole life, that we should by heart. For example, sun rises in the east. That is a constant thing. So we need to remember that. That's it. We cannot choose. We cannot do anything with the sun. Okay, if you analyze it also, if you by heart also, that is not a problem, big problem. But if you by heart the program, that is a problem for you. If you by heart sun rises in the east, or else if you analyze sun rises in the east, that is not a, that doesn't make much difference. But if you by heart a program, that makes a difference. So we should analyze that. So in order to analyze what happens, you need to watch the video and we need to analyze what is happened that video like that. Sometimes what happens if the program is very small, we can get that program, entire program very easily. But sometimes what happens, we cannot get that, okay, because that is very little bit complicated. So by one time watching, one time analyzing, we are not able to do that. What we need to do, watch that video second time. So same video while you are watching second time, then what happens? Automatically it will increase your patience. Okay, not only that, it will increase your presence of mind also. For example, first unit test, you have failed a question. Okay, and you are preparing for quarterly examination, and whatever the question you have failed to answer in the first unit test, whenever you are preparing for quarterly examination, you will put more focus or not, unintentionally. Respond everybody.
Yes.
Okay, why? Because first time you have failed. In the same way, okay, first time you are able to recollect everything. So second time, whenever you are watching, what happens? Unknowingly will be more focus. That is called presence of mind. What is happening? Where is changing? Where are we doing it? And everything you will try to do this. Okay. So it will increase your patience, and not only that, it will increase your presence of mind also. So after watching the video second time, then also what we need to do, don't practice immediately. Try to close your eyes and again try to remember everything whatever you watched. It will increase your imagination skills definitely. Okay, everybody, right? So sometimes what happens, after watching the second time also, you are not able to recollect everything. Then what happens? Don't watch third time. Okay, don't watch third time. Okay. So third time watching, fourth time watching, fifth time watching, 100 time watching, again it will make you late learner. So if you are able to collect, or if you are able to recollect or not, practice immediately. Sometimes what happens is the user interface makes the difference. Okay, where are you watching the video in the computer? What are you watching? Okay, that code only you are watching. Where are you writing the code? In the computer only. And where are you practicing? In the computer only. So that whenever you are practicing the computer, you can easily relate whatever you have watched in the computer also. Understanding or not? Explain everybody. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, for some persons, yeah, for some persons, okay, in the air, our thoughts are not constant. For example, if I ask you 263 plus 768, how much? Can anybody tell within 5 seconds or 10 seconds at least? No. But if I give you pen and paper, you can answer within 10 seconds. Right, everybody? Why? Because in the pen and paper, your thoughts are stable. Because paper is the interface. Understanding or not? Respond.
Yes.
From our childhood onwards, we are implementing anything in the paper only. So whenever we have assigned pen and paper, your thoughts are stable, immediately you are able to answer. But in the air, we are not able to answer. Why? Because in the air, our thoughts are not stable. In the same way, whenever you try to imagine in the air, it is not possible some persons. Then what is the thing? We need to, of course, we need to improve that skill also. But all of a sudden, we don't get it. So then what happens if you are able to collect or recollect? if you are able to reanalyze or not, okay, try to practice immediately in the computer. So whenever you are practicing the computer, what happens? You are able to recollect. Okay, sorry has written the function here. Then after he has written the variable here, like that, like that. You will try to implement something. Then after you will execute. Then what happens? You will get some errors. Whenever you're getting errors, what we need to do? Give
Leave
me a
it.
second. Yeah, 1 second. Give me a second and let me drink water. Respond everybody. Whenever we are getting error, what we need to do? We need to solve it by our own. Okay, everybody. So keep 2 hours, 3 hours time like that. Somebody, most of the time, people, what they will do, they will keep only 5 to 10 minutes time only. After 5 to 10 seconds, 5 minutes, what happens? They will try different ways, right? They will get very much stress. Immediately they will open the YouTube and they will watch some YouTube videos. What is that? Movie related videos. Madhuri Dixit songs. Okay. Devika Padukone songs. Why? To release the stress. That is not the correct way. Whole day they will watch, but they don't get stress. But 5 minutes of video, it will make you stress. That is not the correct way. Whenever you are getting the error, you need to solve it by your own and need to keep at least 2 to 3 hours. Why in this 2 to 3 hours we can analyze the error in 100 different ways. Okay, if you keep here semicolon, what happens? If you keep the semicolon in middle, what happens? If you change the variable name, what happens? Okay, it will affect another place also. Sometimes what happens? The errors will be increases. So he has changed some place. Yeah, suddenly it is getting error in another place also. Then what do you all understand? Okay, we should not change the variable here. This variable only we are using in this place. Like that, you will get knowledge. Clear knowledge you will get. Understand everybody?
Okay.
Respond. Okay, if you keep
Yes.
semicolon all of a sudden, what happens? Okay, this is ending here. So we should not add semicolon in middle. We should add semicolon in the end only. And a function name. Sometimes what happens? You will write wrong spelling also. Okay, spellings also you should check correctly. Like that, you will understand. So that what happens? You will get some clear knowledge. So, for example, you got 10 errors, but you have solved only 4 errors. Still 6 errors are there. 2 hours completed, 3 hours completed. Then what will happens? Watch that video third time. So then what happens is you will get, it will increase your patience and it will increase your presence of mind. Not only that, since you are getting error from the starting, you will with researching mindset only. I'm getting an error. Where is the problem? When I'm getting the error, where is the problem? And what? Okay, which variable I'm missing? Which variable spelling I'm missing? What is the syntax I'm missing? Everything you will see with clear observation, with research mindset. And with that mindset you are watching, right? Then word by word, character by character you can observe. So easily you can find where is the mistake you are doing. Then immediately you can correct that mistakes. Okay, everybody. So you will get some problem solving skills also. That problem solving skills will be helpful to learn other topic. Whenever you are watching the topic also with same mindset, you will watch it. Then you will understand that is also very faster. That's why problem solving skills also very, very important. And not only that, for example, in the company you are working, suddenly you got suddenly in the project after uploading the server, we got a problem. Then what happens? You have solved it because you have faced the same scenario previously also. You have solved it. Definitely will recognize by the management or not. Respond everybody. Nobody able to
Yes.
solve that, but yeah. So why are you doing it? Because of your problem solving skills. How you get it? By solving the problems by your own. Of course, as a software employee, whenever you are getting the errors, or else if you are a fresher, we need to depend upon others. For example, other seniors, okay, or else next level juniors. For example, you are fresher, you will depend upon 2 years experience, sometimes 4 years experience also. But as a fresher, daily you will depend upon the other employees daily 10 to 20 times. But after 6 months, you need to reduce that 5 times daily. After 1 year, 2 times, daily only 1 time. After some years, you can ask them only once a while. Of course, as an employee, as a programmer, you will depend upon other programmers. But we need to reduce the, what is that? We need to reduce the dependency. When you can reduce the dependency, whenever you are able to solve the errors by your own. Clear it, everybody? Hello?
Okay.
Yes.
So errors are the best teachers for you to learn anything perfect. Favor for human, error for programmers are common. Whenever you get the error, think that is an opportunity to learn anything perfect. Don't think that is stressful. Clear it, everybody. Hello.
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay, right. So try to solve the error by your own. So definitely you will get some clear cut knowledge. Okay, everybody, right. So total how many times you are watching the video? 3 times. Understand my point? How many times you are practicing? 2 times. How many times you are analyzing? 3 times. And what are you getting? Extra problem solving skills also. Now respond, everybody, watching 3 times is better or else watching 100 times is better? Which one make you quick learner?
3 times.
3 times only. That's how you can become a quick learner. And I can learn anything faster also. Okay, everybody, and not only that, you can learn anything practically also with problem solving skills. Okay, everybody, right? Of course, all of a sudden you don't get it. It will take 6 months time, 1 year time like that. But after 1 year, what happens? You will become a quick learner. See, as a human, we have now 80 years of lifespan. In this 80 years of lifespan, can't we spend at least 1 year to become a quick learner? To get successful in our life, can't you spend at least 1 hour, 1 year?
Yes.
Okay, definitely. So automatically you can learn anything faster only. Clear it, everybody? Respond. Okay, right. Now respond, everyone. This session is helpful for you or not? Totally.
Yes.
From starting to end. Others also respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So that's it. Murali, Srikanth, Sudipta.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So that's it, everyone. This is the class for today. Okay, Monday will meet. We will continue our class. Okay, Monday to Friday only classes, right? So Monday, maybe link will be changes. Please contact the online team. Okay, everybody, I will send you the number. If anything is changed, contact the online team. And whoever made payment, please don't worry. I will send the videos by tomorrow. I will take all your emails and I will take it by. I will send it by tomorrow. Okay, right. I got the number right. Respond, everyone.
Yes, sir. Sir, what topic will be covered? What day will be published, sir?
Sorry, what topic?
From Monday, what topic will be covered?
TypeScript,
Will be
TypeScript.
published?
TypeScript.
TypeScript. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you very much. Yes.